Your live Weather Authority coverage starts right now.
Good morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday. We're tracking the potential for some icy conditions tomorrow. While we may be 4 days into April, we all know we can still get wintry precipitation pretty easily as we head into this month. Luckily, tomorrow's freezing rain, it looks like it's just about the only wintry chance we've got over the next week or so. And of course, once we get past the first couple weeks of April, we really quickly drop those chances of seeing any more wintry weather. So let's talk about that potential for some freezing rain tomorrow. Today, it's pretty mild out there. Not too bad. We're seeing some rain down in York County, but overall, most of us staying dry. Rain should stay from Portland to the south out there for today. Now, as we head into this afternoon, we'll see our highs reaching the upper 40s. Few showers out there today. Overall, not too bad. It's looking pretty comfy out there through the afternoon hours, and overall, for most of us, just mainly cloudy with those few scattered showers in far southern Maine. So for today, highs ranging from the upper 40s to the lower 50s. We'll see rain in the far south, brighter skies further towards the north, and temperatures overall looking pretty mild. All right, let's talk about our potential for some icy precipitation tomorrow. So this afternoon, we're staying pretty quiet out there, a few showers in far southern Maine. Heading into tomorrow, will be much chillier out there tomorrow morning. And as we head towards the middle of the day and especially towards the afternoon, that's when we'll start to see that freezing rain getting going. So here we are, 5 p.m. tomorrow, or 5:30 on Wednesday, widespread freezing rain falling by this point, mainly away from the coast. I think the coast is perfectly fine tomorrow. We shouldn't see any icy precipitation, but if you're places like Freiburg, the Lakes region, Lewiston, Augusta, up towards the mountains, Rumford, through Bethel and Berlin, New Hampshire, all going to see plenty of freezing rain. And that also holds true for the mountains as well. So going to be quite icy out there late tomorrow afternoon and into the evening hours, and especially after sunset, that is likely when we see the worst conditions. And Cameron asking a great question, possible no school for Thursday or delay. If anything, there would be maybe a few delays towards the mountains on Thursday morning, Cameron, but the great news is that it's going to warm above freezing very quickly, even by 8 a.m. Thursday morning. So I don't really see a huge need for school delays, but if the roads continue to remain icy heading into the morning commute, I could certainly see a few scattered delays out there. But overall, it does not look like a major event with this one. So we'll see that freezing rain continuing into Wednesday night. Going to be icy out there for the overnight hours. And Cameron, if you're still watching, this is what I was talking about as we head into Thursday morning. Here we are, 6:30 in the morning, and pretty much everybody already up above the freezing mark with plain rain falling. So that should really help to mitigate any driving issues with the ice. It's really going to be tomorrow evening and tomorrow night that we're really dealing with the worst of the icy conditions. Either way, Thursday, even though we're waking up above freezing, the afternoon looks very mild. We're going to see highs reaching the middle 40s or middle 50s and even upper 50s out there. So there could be some 60-degree readings on Thursday afternoon with a few scattered showers, maybe even a rumble of thunder as well on Thursday. So a brief one-day return to some wintry weather, and then it's right back to a spring feel as we head into the end of this week. So let's take a look at our potential ice accumulations here. Really good line from the Lakes region through Lewiston towards Augusta, further north and further inland from there. That's where we're going to see that freezing precipitation and where we run the highest risk of seeing icy travel. So freezing drizzle during the day tomorrow becomes a more steady freezing rain heading into the evening. So after sunset tomorrow, probably not a bad idea to stay off the roads, at least away from the coastline. I'd say in greater Portland, probably going to be okay for the most part. It's up towards the Lewiston and Augusta areas where we're running into those icy issues. So nothing too major here, and we're going to recover quickly as we head into Easter weekend. So if you got Easter plans, planning on doing anything this weekend, well, the forecast looks pretty good. Near 50 on Good Friday. Windy out there, but it should be a pretty nice day with skies gradually clearing out. By Saturday, we're fully sunny, highs in the middle and upper 40s, and it's going to be feeling really nice. And Easter Sunday itself looks like the best day of them all. Mid 50s, lots of sunshine. It should really be a great weekend. We're not continuing our trend of weekend storms, so that will be really nice as we head into this holiday weekend. So really looking good for the Easter holiday in Maine. Now, as we head into the next week or so, the trend is for milder than average temperatures. So I think after this Wednesday freezing rain event tomorrow, outside of some maybe very light snow events in the mountains, I think really good chance we're pretty much done with wintry weather for this season, especially looking at the next 6 to 10, maybe even up to 2 weeks being above average. If we're above average the first 2 weeks of April, it's really going to be tough to get any wintry precipitation those second 2 weeks of April. So if you're looking forward to spring-like weather, it looks like the forecast is looking pretty good for you, especially next week. It does look like plenty of chances for very mild temperatures as we head past Easter and into the upcoming week next week. So lots of improvements here, I'd say, in our forecast as we head through this week and into next week. We just got to deal with those icy conditions for one day. And you can see that here on our 7-day forecast. We're going to be much chillier tomorrow. Highs will be in the upper 30s, near 60 though by Thursday. And then we're mild heading into the weekend, upper 40s to around 50 Friday. Similar story on Saturday, but without the wind. And then Easter Sunday looking beautiful in the mid 50s. Similar story on Monday, also in the mid 50s. And if you're further inland, we're going to see some freezing rain out there, freezing rain as we head into tomorrow night. But it's wrapping up quickly heading into Thursday. Thursday, we're 60 with a few lingering showers. Cooler on Friday and Saturday, back into the 40s, but both days should be pretty nice. And then Easter Sunday in the mid 50s. Monday next week in the lower 60s, and it looks like we'll see maybe even warmer temperatures than that going beyond Monday of next week. As I mentioned, really good chance of above average weather as we head into next week and for the next couple weeks in April. So pretty good shot here at some real spring weather, and it does not look like we're going to be shivering and chilly at least for a good chunk of this month. So that is always nice to hear heading into April. Spring in New England, very, very fickle, as we all know. So let's talk about our freezing rain potential one more time. I'm going to go through the timing of that once more here, and then I'll wrap things up for us. So as we head into the day tomorrow, that's when we'll see much cooler temperatures out there, waking up in the 30s and 20s, and we'll basically sit there all day. Very chilly weather expected for our Wednesday. We'll see that freezing drizzle developing heading late into the morning and into the early afternoon. And then it's going to be an icy evening. Here we are, 5:30, widespread icy precipitation falling, mainly freezing rain further inland and towards the mountains. And it's just plain rain at the coastline. So but beyond 6, 7 o'clock tomorrow, probably not a bad idea to stay off the roads, just because once we lose that sunlight, the ice will then be much easier, much better able to stick to the roads out there on Wednesday evening. So it continues into Wednesday night. Temperatures gradually rise overnight, so we should be safe from any icy issues outside of maybe a few pockets in the mountains on Thursday morning. So overall, looking much improved on Thursday, and Thursday afternoon will be much improved. Big improvements for Thursday afternoon. Temperatures in the middle and upper 50s, even some low 60s can't be ruled out, with a few lingering scattered showers and storms. All right, one last quick look at our ice map here. If you've got any questions about what we're expecting tomorrow evening, please drop them in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer them for you. And good morning to you, Brandon Mack. Happy Tuesday to you as well, and happy Tuesday to everybody. And of course, tomorrow we're seeing that freezing drizzle late in the day, freezing rain tomorrow evening and night. It's mainly from the Lakes region, Naples through Bridgeton, Raymond, over towards Lewiston, towards Augusta as well, and then further inland from there up towards the Oxford Hills, up towards the Paris area, towards Rumford and Jackman as well, up in north central Maine. That's where we're going to see those highest icy accumulations and the worst driving conditions tomorrow evening. So as I mentioned, a good evening tomorrow to probably stay off the roads, especially if you are inland of that pink line. If you're at the coastline, probably going to be fine to head out and enjoy or just be driving around tomorrow evening. And big improvements heading into this Easter weekend. It looks like it'll be beautiful and very mild as well. So stay safe out there, everybody. We'll keep you posted on this freezing rain potential, and hopefully we'll have some 60s or even 70s to talk about heading into next week. Wouldn't that be nice? So hopefully we can spring it up here in Maine once we get rid of this icy weather. So have a great rest of your day, everybody, and enjoy the mild weather today. And we'll get through that cold weather tomorrow because we'll be mild again on Thursday. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, everybody.
This has been live interactive Weather Authority coverage from CBS 13 and Fox 23. Make sure to stay connected with CBS 13 and Fox 23 on air, online, and through these social channels.